Welcome to November college football on a gorgeous evening from Iowa, where Iowa State has won a school record 9 straight home games versus Big 12 foes, a streak that began 2 years ago against Texas, as the Longhorns, ranked as high as 15 this year, returned to town, truly desperate to escape, this time with a win. Welcome. We are most excited tonight to watch these two running backs, the two best in the Big 12 and two of the very best in the entire nation. Bijan Robinson for Texas will reach 1,000 yards tonight. So will Breece Hall, the conference's leading rusher. These are two of the most versatile backs in the country.
They are unbelievable. I cannot wait to watch this matchup. That's a tail of the tape of a heavyweight fight, and these guys are power punchers. Bijan can take it on the edge. When he puts that foot on the ground and cuts it back, put the horns up, get the fight song ready because he's gone. And then when you flip it over to Breece Hall, he just produces and produces. It's not always pretty, it's not always flashy, but somehow he takes it 70 almost every game. 46 career touchdowns. He can do it through the air. He can pass block. He can do the hard yards. Great battle tonight.
Robinson has scored a rushing touchdown in 10 straight games. That's one shy of tying a program record. It's the second longest streak in the nation, trailing only the man on the right. That, of course, Iowa State's Breece Hall, a Big 12 record, 20 straight games with a rushing score. This should be a great one. We bring you right back to Ames for kickoff coming up. The last two games between these two schools have been decided by a combined 5 points. Let's go back to 2019. Longhorns took a 1-point lead late in the fourth quarter, but the Cyclones kicker Connor Asali knocked it through from 36 yards out as time expired. Cyclones winning it 23-21. Last year, Breece Hall put Iowa State on his back, a 23-20 win, as the kick was missed as time expired, and that sparked this comment from All-American Breece Hall. It's 5-star culture versus 5-star players. Mark Helfrich, what do you make of that?
That hit home in Ames, Iowa, and it hit harder in Longhorn Nation.
But Matt Campbell, his 5th year reigning conference coach of the year, 3rd time he has won that award. It is a spectacular night. 59 degrees, just a bit of a breeze. As Matt Campbell's Cyclones, they win the toss. They elect to defer. Longhorns will receive the opening kick. Cyclones in all black for the first time this year. Andrew Mevis to kick it away. Jamison, an electrifying return man. A flag is out right away as he's shy of the 20. Good news for the Cyclones. Mike Rose looks like he's good to go tonight.
Offside on the kicking team, number 49. Holding, return team, number 14.
This time through the back of the end zone. And the Longhorns start at their own 25.
That he's battled through, that's one of the hardest things for a young quarterback to overcome.
On play action, he rolls out, and his man slips. It's Marcus Washington as it's thrown behind him.
And if you haven't seen Xavier Worthy, buckle up. Number 8 is special elite speed outside.
And he's at the top of the screen, now in motion. They hand off to Bijan Robinson, one of the nation's best running backs, and he is chugging ahead. He is still going. He's got the first down, and now the ball comes out.
Still no whistle.
There's no whistle. It's Aishim Young. Aishim Young is taking it back. Aishim Young is just shy of the goal line.
It was like a rugby scrum on one side, turned into a rugby scrum going the other way. They're conferring. Certainly the ball was out. There was no whistle. No one indicated a forward progress type of situation. Let's take a look here. Bijan battling for every yard. A ton of Cyclones on the scene. We can't certainly see it from this side. He may have been down as he came out with it. I think it was Aishim Young.
The ruling on the previous play is under further review.
Pile up.
After reviewing the play, the ruling of a fumble stands. However, the player recovering the fumble was down by rule. It will be Iowa State ball, first down at the 39-yard line.
First fumble this year for Robinson, one of the nation's top running backs. So it's Brock Purdy, Iowa State's all-time leading passer. On the ground right away. Hall busted for a first down run, tripped up by Brendan Schooler.
Purdy's, again, a little bit more athletic than you think. Just a very effective player.
Right to Breece Hall. Met at the 25 and keeps the legs churning. He keeps going forward past the 20. Hall, the All-American, leading the conference in rushing, 5th in the nation. He's averaging 123 yards a game. He picks up 8 that time.
So far, not so good.
They've given up 4 straight 100-yard rushers. Here is Purdy. He can use his legs as well. Purdy, who his next rushing touchdown will be the 20th of his career, picks up 10 and a first down.
A huge run to almost close out that game, and a great pull here on the read. All hands on deck. We're tackling Breece Hall, and Brock Purdy says, "Thank you very much. I'll go out the back gate."
This has been a golden era of Cyclones football. The most decorated quarterback in program history in Purdy, and the same can be said of their running back, Breece Hall. They give to Hall. Hall cuts, and he is thumped down shy of the 5. That was DeMarvion Overshown in his 36th career game, starting linebacker, laying the lumber. Both tight ends on the field, Chase Allen and Charlie Kohler, the All-American. On play action pressure, Purdy gets out of it, keeps his feet to the back of the end zone. He's looking for Kohler. It's incomplete. Pressure that time on Purdy. He's so good at evading.
Yeah, did it.
Purdy with time. Back of the end zone, deflected. What a play by the Longhorns. Josh Thompson. Evis from 24 yards out. Mevis, of course, plenty of leg. You know, Iowa State's wanted more touchdowns in the red zone this year. They can't punch it across for 6. They will take the 3 after the early turnover from the Longhorns. Cyclones ahead early.
Your guy built some confidence back up.
Yeah, he was really bottled up last week in Waco, just 43 yards. They started the ground with Bijan Robinson just past the 30. As we look at this Iowa State defense, such an anchor for this program, but coming off its worst performance of the season.
Yeah, I'm excited to see these guys. They're going to be coming out hot. Will McDonald, the sack master off the edge, 6'4", 245, former hoop player.
Robinson, who is so effective out of the backfield, is tackled for a loss. Datrone Young. Sark telling us he thinks Robinson might have the best hands on the team. Drops have been a problem recently for the Longhorns. Thompson with time for the boundary, and it's knocked away, incomplete. What a play on the ball. That time it was Anthony Johnson Jr. He's making his 37th straight start, the senior, still looking for his first career interception.
Great coverage here by Anthony Johnson. Has safety help over the top. You see 12. Greg Eisworth preventing the huge play. That allows 26 to be that much more aggressive, to go for the two-hand pick.
What will they do when Johnson gets his first career pick? He now has 22 career passes broken up. Looking for his first INT, however. Fair catch signaled for Jalen Knoll. All-American running back Breece Hall, last year's conference offensive player of the year, needed just 15 yards tonight to reach 1,000 for the season. He already has 22. He becomes just the 9th Cyclone in program history to rush for 1,000 yards in multiple seasons. He is simply the best to ever do it here in Ames. And like Bijan Robinson, such a weapon out of the backfield, catching the ball as well. 3rd leading receiver for Iowa State.
And also great to hear both these head coaches talk about what great guys these are too.
They pitch it to the short side of the field. He tries to just dive ahead for what he can get. This is a offensive unit for Iowa State, dotted with seniors and All-Americans. Long throw, dangerous pass, and it's caught by the tight end Charlie Kohler, almost intercepted. It's Brendan Schooler who is right there.
Very athletic guy is Schooler.
Jalen Knoll, quick strike his way. He's upended near midfield. That was Schooler once again. We go back to the catch from Charlie Kohler after a pickup of 6.
I know Brendan Schooler pretty well. We recruited him in Oregon about 400 years ago. He's probably 37 years old. Great vertical, just goes through the hands.
I got to say, he's transitioned well to Texas. We saw him yesterday rocking the cowboy hat.
Yeah,
it looks like he fits right in.
Yeah, full Austin mode.
Pass in 32 consecutive games. This time they find their other tight end, Chase Allen, a 6th-year super senior, mechanical engineering degree in hand already. A little overshadowed, to say the least, by Kohler.
Yeah, this guy is a weapon in his own right. Kohler 6'6", as you said. Chase Allen 6'7". A little pseudo pop pass there on the play action. Again, watch this front dial in to stop Breece Hall. That opens up that short area across the middle. Good throw and catch.
Purdy in play action. Purdy rolling. Dumps it down to Allen once again.
Goes hand in hand.
Kohler, an academic All-American, 3.99 GPA. Well, this is sniffed out by the Longhorns as Hall's trying to dance around and just trying to make something out of nothing. It was Jaylen Ford, the first man to make contact. First catch, Xavier Hutchinson. Hutchinson, who was the deep threat for Iowa State, brought down by Anthony Cook.
Dynamic player with the ball in his hands.
Going for it on 4th and 5. Purdy, can he pick it up with his legs? Purdy dives forward. See where they mark him.
They're gonna, yeah, I think they're going to take a look at this. He was almost marking that like it was a feet first slide instead of a head first dive. The line judge there, well short. There's no question.
This runner was short of the line to gain.
Yeah, first down, no doubt. He was down before the line to gain.
Meanwhile, Casey Thompson is brought down. Will McDonald, the first to get to him. McDonald entering tonight just a half sack shy of the all-time program record. McDonald, he has been such a building block in this turnaround in Ames. Get it out to Bijan Robinson. Trying to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Hit there by Greg Eisworth.
See these safeties here so deep. That's the look they give you pre-snap. They try to give you that put every snap.
Thompson. And it's in between Washington and Worthy. Nothing develops for him. And the conference's leading receiver in Xavier Worthy. Fair catch called for at the 25. Design rolled out for Purdy. Purdy will tuck it. Angling to the sideline just shy of the 30.
Accurate guy, uber prepared and competitive.
Breece Hall is tracked down, tackled for a loss, but a
Personal foul. Hands to the face on the defense.
Empty set for Brock Purdy, as now Hall joins him. A play action. Purdy flag is out again. Purdy tucking and running. He's got the first down, and Purdy knocked out just shy of the 30 by Jaylen Ford. We'll see what the flag is.
Holding. Offense, number 52.
1st and 20 now. They swing it out to Hall. Hall splits a couple of defenders and gets back to just about the line of scrimmage, original line of scrimmage. Hall coming off 167 yards on the ground and a touchdown last week in a loss at West Virginia. Purdy to Kohler. His tight end can't hold on to it.
Obviously a bunch of variations.
Cyclones have struggled on 3rd down this year. Purdy dancing, giving ground. Now this is shy of the marker. He's looking for Kohler once again. Signals for the fair catch. And a little bit of traffic, and the ball is out. And the Cyclones, do they get on top of it? The officials say that Texas is there.
Out toward the end.
Robinson trying to find the edge. He is brought down. A trio of tacklers was right there. Conference's leading receiver at the bottom of your screen. Thompson underneath, then the pass is dropped, looking for Cade Brewer, the super senior tight end. Thompson getting pressure, steps up. He tucks. Thompson is tripped up. It was Bo Freeler, the true freshman right there. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 35. It seems like this first quarter has been nothing but Iowa State possessions. Purdy delivers, finds his favorite target, Xavier Hutchinson. The ball is out at the 40. And Texas has come up with it.
Take to get Hudson Card in the game. A lot of Longhorn fans want the answer to this.
John Robinson falls forward. A good run on first down. Robinson cuts upfield. He's got a first down. He gets hit hard by Aisheem Young. Trying to get. That's exactly what happens. Card with time. Throws back to Robinson. Lays out the stiff arm right of the face mask of Tavon Kyle. Best running back that state's ever had. Good run on the first touch by Roshan Johnson, second leading rusher. It gets limited touch. Card not going anywhere. Needed just a yard. Eric Horn. Horn, who started last week with Mike Rose out, and now things intensifying in midfield.
We thought this would be a good one, right? We thought this would be a good one. Watch the backup quarterback in a high-intensity situation, trying to convert a 3rd and inches with the center. No dice.
A pretty wild first quarter. Couple of turnovers, muff punt, and Texas trying to get their offense going now under the direction of Hudson Card. Second quarter coming up. Texas finally able to move the ball, but on 4th and 2 from the 40, they will bring their punt team out.
That says a lot about Sark's state of mind right now.
Beauty. You cannot make it any better than that. From the 1 yard line. Purdy just trying to pick up some yards, and he does exactly that. A little breathe. And bringing Jared Russ tight. On play action, Purdy. He finds Russ out of the backfield. Russ, who now has 5 catches on the season, is the human battering ram. You know, he was injured severely last week on the first play, had a cut so deep that he had to have surgery on Monday to clean it out and make sure it wasn't infected.
That's just all kinds of fullback, right? You have a surgery the day before the game? Fine, I'll buckle up and play tomorrow. First step.
10 in the first. Brees Hall trying to cut upfield and blocked down from behind. That was sniffed out by the Longhorns. Purdy finds Kohler underneath. Kohler right there at the line to gain. Kohler, the All-American tight end, moves the sticks for the Cyclones. Purdy flushed, throws off 1 foot. Oh, what a catch! It's the senior Xavier Hutchinson. That's as good as it gets. Pickup of 24.
Clearing out the safeties with a vertical route. See the edge pressure. Nice job keeping his eyes up. Right here, making a play on the perimeter. And go get it, Xavier. Blinn College proud.
Now 10 for 14, 120 yards. Play action, crunched into a tight window. Dangerous pass, nearly intercepted. Looking for Jalen Knoll. Knoll with the stiff arm. That was Atamoro.
Holding. Offense, number 17.
From the 41. Purdy with time. Over the middle into a tight window. Ball is knocked free. It's knocked free. And they rule no catch. He was looking for Kohler, who never had possession of it. Only thing louder was the crowd. Third and very long now. Hutchinson underneath. And he is brought down. What an open field tackle. That was perfect. Jet Bush. Houston. Mevis to punt. First 5 possessions for the Longhorns have not gone well. Fumble followed by 4 punts. Casey Thompson, the starter, benched. Hudson Card, who began the season as a Longhorn starter, on the field now. Checks down to Bijan Robinson. Robinson picks up a few.
Smoking.
Play action. Card, eyes downfield, flushed. And that is out of bounds. Out of bounds, looking for Xavier Worthy. You know, worth noting.
Defense playing top down. Look at him. That's the safeties playing way back. The corner up top, way back. Challenging this Texas defense to be patient, check it down, and gang tackle.
Card on third down. Checks it down, and the catch is made. It's Joshua Moore. Joshua Moore, who we did not see on the field in the first quarter. A long catch and run. It's a pickup of 19.
By Josh Moore. Had a tough outing last week. That's big for him.
Bijan Robinson, first down run. All of a sudden, a couple of plays for the Longhorns. They've got some life.
Just take.
Yeah, Moore had a really tough game last week in Waco. A fumble, a drop pass to the end zone, another one that led to an interception. Robinson tripped up. Shoestring tackle, Will McDonald.
Coming back underneath, getting to the ground.
Robinson lowers the face mask. It sets up third and short now for Texas. It's 1 for 5 on third down today. Card, design run. And he's tripped up. He's right there by the marker. Card should have enough. It was Craig McDonald. Card hurdling his way for the first down. Roschon Johnson getting some touches here in the first half.
This is a Sark special play action home run type ball. Got a little unbalanced. Got 2 receivers on the ball up top.
And back to Johnson. Johnson inside the 20. Enough for the first down on the bootleg. Card plants his feet. Has to step up to avoid. Checks down to Bijan Robinson. Hit out of bounds just shy of the 10. Robinson makes a cut. Another. He's just shy of the 5 at a first down.
Nice job that time by 68 Kerstetter on the front side, the right tackle, getting it started.
Robinson inside the 5. Now good to see Will McDonald up on his feet and moving around after needing to be tended to on the field.
Just kind of got wadded up, getting blocked down there by Wiley. Couldn't really see anything, but good to see him up. He tried to go back in, but he has to sit a point.
They go direct snap to Johnson, and Johnson is strung out. And Johnson and third and goal from the 4. Worthy trying to find the edge. Worthy tiptoeing to the pylon. He is in for the Longhorn touchdown.
Can roll from Fresno, California. That goes down as a touchdown pass for Hudson Card to Xavier Worthy, and that feels like a 95-yard strike. And that huge third down conversion to get the drive going. Had a rough week last week. Took a lot of flack in Austin. Huge turn of events.
And they went 3 for 3 on third down that drive. Purdy to pass. A pickup of 5. He finds Sean Shaw.
Going to prevent those home run shots in the pass game and stop the run.
And Hall going nowhere. That was Coburn, Keandre Coburn. Meanwhile,
other than the turnover, they haven't done anything, which is a big time news for Longhorn Nation. And Brock Purdy, like you said, a very quiet 13 of 19 thus far.
3rd and long. Purdy with time. A strike. And it's through the hands of Shaw. It's the first 3 and out for the Cyclones tonight. Beavis to punt. Jameson calling for the fair catch. They signaled the fair catch. Steve Sarkisian, first-year head coach for the Longhorns, has gone to Hudson Card as his quarterback. First 5 drives, nothing going for the Longhorns, but they're coming off a 14-play, 78-yard touchdown drive where they went 3 for 3 on 3rd down. Card, all kinds of time. He's got a man, and he overthrows the speed of Xavier Worthy. He had him all. Casey Thompson, who tonight made his 6th straight start. At the beginning of the year, the backup has been benched for the ground game. Robinson tackled by Bo Freeler.
Pressure.
Card feeling it, and he's brought down for the sack. Eddie Uwazurike, his 2nd sack tonight, stuffs the drive for the Longhorns.
Good disguise here by defensive coordinator John Haycock. Shows a 0 pressure and then bails out the ends to help out, and it's locked down on the back end. A good job just eating that one if you're Hudson Card. There's the 0 coverage with a dropper and help. You see Will McDonald dropping out not too often. He applauds that sack by somebody else. Good stop.
Another punt for Texas, another 3 and out. And so far that one drive, the previous drive for Texas, has been the outlier in the first half.
Tim Duncan must have played in that game. 58-55.
You can check Tim Duncan off your bingo card. Underneath, Hutchinson.
So right here, both sidelines obviously points at a premium in this game. Both sides have 3 timeouts. Get the ball back. If you're Matt Campbell, you're going to probe this here. Play 2 minutes with your veteran quarterback.
Purdy finds Hall. Gets hit after spinning out of a tackle. It was overshown with the finishing knock. It's a pickup of 2. Hall hit hard.
Breeze took a shot here. Texas much more physical, much better from that standpoint of getting guys to the ground. That's
not a case to be targeting, but we see the contact on the shoulder.
Texas had too many.
Well, on 3rd and 2, the Cyclones will have to play without Breece Hall. Hit hard. Cyclones 0 for 5 on 3rd down.
Yeah, this is one of those closet big plays right here. If they get a stop, they get ball with that have 1 timeout left.
Did you call it a closet big play?
It's a closet big play. One of those hidden big plays.
Got 3rd and 2 now. Big play, no matter
where
how you term it.
Yeah. 3-man rush.
Purdy underneath. Purdy's got it. He connects that time with Sean Shaw, who's
by Shaw giving me whoop, whoop, I'm open.
They hand it off Jyrell Brock, trying to find the edge, turning up field. Brock just 1 carry over the last couple of games. Under 90 seconds.
Coach Campbell not pleased with that tackle for loss. And we'll remember Texas won the toss, took the ball. Iowa State will get the ball first in the 2nd half.
Pressure on Purdy. Lobs it. Incomplete. 3rd down and 11 from the 29. Purdy steps up. Tucks. Tripped up. That was overshown. And now we'll get a timeout to stop the clock. Here they come. Oh, it's blocked. It's blocked. To the 45. Meeva's
by the Texas special teams.
Well, they empty it out for Card. Short field ahead. Card on the run, throws high, almost intercepted. Isham Young, the ball hawk, was right there. Would have been his third interception of the season. Card to the sideline. Kate Brewer, the tight end, with the catch and gets out. They go to the ground, and that is going nowhere. Bring up fourth down. And now they're getting into it again. Flag comes out. This could be costly. You can see a push there by Worthy, the true freshman. That was not helping his cause.
Yeah, I can see there's about 3 different things you could call there. It'll be a matter of which one they picked out.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense, number 8. Because the clock was running and we're under a minute, that carries a 10-second runoff. However, Texas is elected to take their third and final charge timeout to save the runoff.
Indianapolis. Inside the 20. You told us before the game started you thought it would be 7-3 at halftime, right? This is exactly the game that you saw coming.
I wish I had first half under on my Fox bet for $1 billion.
What an interesting first half it turns out to be.
That's a good word.
Longhorns 7-3, a closet good first half to some. Well, that'll do it. Coming up after this quick commercial break. Make sure to stick around. We've got the State Farm halftime coming right up. It's a sold-out crowd in Ames. 7-3, Texas in front.
The key here for Texas defensively is, can they still stop the run, maintaining this 2-safety look to control Brock Purdy. See those safeties way off? They've stopped one of the best runners in America playing that defense.
Design rollout. He finds Jalen Knoll. That's going nowhere. Brennan Schooler with the tackle.
That's the difference of Texas's defense in previous games to this one. The open field, one-on-one tackle. When you have
on the ground, big hole for Breece Hall. Looked like he could have sprung it even further with a tackle made by Luke Brockermeyer. Well, can Iowa State get better on third down in the second half? They're just 1 for 7 in the first half.
1 for 7, it can't be worse.
It's been a struggle this season on third down, especially so this evening as a flag comes in.
Ball start. Offense, number 55. 5-yard penalty. Remains third down.
That's Darrell's. Makes it now 3rd and 7 in the opening drive of the second half. Purdy with a clean pocket. Checks down. Hutchinson turns upfield. Hutchinson able to scamper ahead to move the sticks. Purdy steps up. Downfield, contact made, and a flag comes in. That was Josh Thompson covering Hutchinson.
The savvy right there of Hutchinson, veteran move.
Pitch it out to Hall. Breece Hall, first down, run and more. Foot race is on. He cuts across. Breece Hall angling to the pylon, and he is in for the Cyclones score. 47 yards for the All-American, Breece Hall. And he extends his all-time Big 12 record, his 21st game with a rushing touchdown.
Texas hurt by this option last week against Baylor. Iowa State went to school on it. They got Breece in space. Nice job right here design-wise. Get your guy the ball in space. As Breece says, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll cut this back. Yep, you too. And blackjack, 21 straight.
Cyclones had 46 yards rushing on the night. That carry good for 47. And Iowa State comes out at halftime with their first touchdown on the night. And who else do you go to but your bell cow, the All-American and the conference's leading rusher, Breece Hall, for 47 yards and the score. Ames has come alive after the touchdown run from Breece Hall. It's 21 straight games with a rushing score. You look at it since 2000. Only Lee Suggs of Virginia Tech has more. Bill Burnett has the all-time FBS record of 23, and it certainly seems like Hall will be tracking that down. On the return, out to the 20 for Texas. Jameson on the return for the Longhorns. Iowa State finds pay dirt for the first time tonight. Sarkisian has brought in Card to try to spark things. He did that early on in the first quarter. And this time, Card is tackled at the waistline by Greg Eisworth and ripped down. Bijan Robinson.
Get out of the way.
Card checks down to Robinson. That has been a trend tonight for this Longhorns offense. That's his 6th catch. Everyone else has combined for 3 for Texas.
Yeah,
for the record. Card flushed. Being pursued, and Card is in trouble. He heaves it to the bench. That was Orion Vance. Like a nightmare coming after him.
A relentless rush, and whatever they said at halftime, they're going to throw a flag here late for intentional grounding as the ball was knocked back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense, number 1.
Card escape.
Quarterback was outside of the pocket. However, the ball did not reach the line of scrimmage. It'll be placed at the spot of the foul. Loss of down.
Dicker gets off a clean punt. That's a booming punt. All signaling for the fair catch. All-American running back Breece Hall. Little known fact, lefty, man of the people.
It's good eyes right there.
Slanted a ball for a young Cyclone fan prior to entering Jack Trice Stadium earlier this afternoon. First half, he was bottled up. 7 carries, 17 yards. Just ripped one off from 47, though, and a touchdown. Second drive of the second half for the Cyclones. Purdy flushed. That has been a theme tonight, running out of room. Dangerous pass inside, looking for Kohler. Quick strike, Chase Allen tied in, first down catch. It's a fight for who's got the better hair, Allen or the man who made the tackle, Brennan Scoop.
It's not me, but great action. Watch Brock Purdy right here just dealing, turning to shortstop. Good ball placement on Big Chase.
We got the blown dead.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense, number 54.
Breece Hall cuts upfield. Hall gets about where the drive began. Alfred Collins with the tackle. Pressure coming. Purdy running. Purdy turns upfield. That was Ray Thornton, the LSU transfer, and Alfred Collins. 3rd and long for Iowa State. Gyro Brock in the backfield now. Purdy with time. All kinds of time. Now it collapses, and Purdy escapes. Brought down to midfield, well shy of the first down. It's actually Corey Dunn who makes a cameo. Dunn had punted earlier. Now Mevis has been handling the duty since he's become fully healthy, but Dunn will punt this away. At the 5, it is a beauty. Corey Dunn, 1 for 1. Now they mark it at the 4. Bijan Robinson driven back. Hello, Craig McDonald. Nice to meet you. Back to Bijan Robinson. He's crunched. Patron Young leveled the shoulder pad. It's a pickup of 1. Ball marked to the 8-yard line. Pressure coming. Card. Now scrambling. Couple of flags come out. And it's incomplete, out of bounds, looking for Joshua Moore.
There are 2 fouls, both by the offense. Ineligible downfield, number 67. That penalty is declined. Holding, offense, number 70. Penalty is also declined. The result of the play brings up 4th down.
To offer.
And I got to say, when we have a chance to talk with Matt Campbell, he has the demeanor of almost an accountant when we talk to him. He's calm, very polite, mild-mannered, and you put him on the sidelines on a Saturday, man, and he's as emotional as there is in the game. Cyclones will have it at just about midfield.
Texas 49-yard line.
1st and 10 for Iowa State at the Texas 49.
Hutchinson back to Brees Hall.
Now he's swinging.
Backward. Oh, gosh.
What they want to do. Hutchinson lets it fly. Tariq Milton is coasting in. His first catch is for 6. 51-yard strike for Iowa State.
This Texas defense has been playing so well, so aggressive. Great design there by offensive coordinator Tom Manning. Xavier Hutchinson throwing, hey, I can throw it.
Last week, Milton had a 68-yard wide open touchdown catch. And tonight, from 49, from Hutchinson.
You can see Hutchinson in motion, extremely deep. Watch how deep he is. That ensures the backward pass. Now that safety that's been so disciplined all night long, playing deep to short, says, I'm going to go with, oh, shoot. Over the top, Tariq Milton. House call, good protection up front. Oh, man, if he would have missed this one, I can't even tell you what the receiver meeting would have been like on Monday.
Well, you know, on Monday, Milton's going to walk into the quarterback room, right?
Right, exactly. Let me give you a few pointers, Brock.
Texas is now wearing number 94.
I was up on you. Now they got to answer.
Bijan Robinson met. It's about back to the line of scrimmage. Zach Peterson makes the
ready to play. If they weren't practicing, they wouldn't have those starts.
Knocked down. A flag is out. That was McDonald who swatted the ball away.
Holding. Offense, number 70. That penalty is declined. Result of the play brings up 3rd down.
And McDonald was also.
Here's my old film, and then we'll. Oh no, that's not it.
I mean, you can see why basketball was his passion. He did not start playing football until his sophomore year when his coach begged him. Card with Toad. Here they come. Card goes down. That was, guess who? McDonald. Record-setting night for Will McDonald. He is set.
Guard tackle. No.
No, that's a bounce. And once again. Jitter step, spin cycle. Brees Hall. Brees Hall down the sideline. What a run for the All-American.
A little surgery early in the week for Jared Russ. Now he's working backside. Follow your fullback, Brees. He'll set you up. Look at that cutback lane. Huge lane. No chance for Jared Thompson in tight quarters on Brees Hall.
Last run here for 21 yards. Hall now nearing 100 on the night.
Things. He looks fast on film, but in person.
They lob it to Kohler inside the 5. 1st and goal for Iowa State.
Great call. That's the play action I was just alluding to there. Committing more bodies to stop Brees Hall, to stop this action. Now they slip him out and slip Kohler up the hash. Nice spot by Brock Purdy.
You know, Kohler wanted a couple of more yards. It would have been his 20th career touchdown. He already has the most touchdowns by a tight end in program history. Third most overall, regardless of position, in ISU history. First and goal from the 2. Purdy directing Hall. They give to 28. He's got his second touchdown tonight. And Iowa State starting to run away with this thing.
They're feeling it here at Jack Trice. Jared Russ, 43, the fullback, checks back in. He said, hey, the ball's inside the 3. Let me lead Brees to the promise and watch him on the back block. 43 going to lay to Wood. Brees with a great cut. Goes the wrong way there initially. Untouched. They might want to play
24-7. Iowa State looking for its 10th straight home win against a Big 12 opponent. On their way with 4 to play in the third quarter. Career multi-touchdown games in the Big 12. Hall now with 18, tied with Cedric Benson. One shy of Run Ricky Run, and DeMarco Murray as well. Meanwhile, 21 unanswered.
It's a good little all-star team right there. That was kind of everything on display. The hard ball, first down run from Brees, the play-action pass by Purdy, and then the finish by Brees Hall.
Against Baylor's defense. Long throw and the catch made by Joshua Moore just shy of the first down. Iowa State signaling for a false start. Card. Checks down. Robinson has enough for the first down. Forced out of bounds by Young. It was J.R. Singleton for the Cyclones. To the starting job to Casey Thompson. Thompson got the start tonight, was very ineffective. Missed some wide open receivers. He was benched early on. It's been Card ever since. Robinson falls forward. We go back to the last throw from Hudson Card.
Down.
Robinson, the Longhorns shaking up on the play.
And Robinson needs a little time. It's not a good sign. Hopefully not much.
Both these backs, man, you think about it, people don't watch the focal point of both defenses for everybody they play and try to gang tackle that guy, get shot, all that stuff.
Card. Pressure coming. He didn't feel it. And the ball is loose. There's no whistle. Like Texas fell on, and that was Will McDonald, who appeared out of nowhere.
That's where he's just got to become a runner. Trust his instincts there. Had a chance to just take off and gain.
Recovered by the offense. Third.
Card zips it, and it's off the hands, dropped. Calvante Dixon. Texas has accumulated just 6 yards of total offense in the third quarter. You can counter that. Another great special teams play. The punting unit for Dicker. 184 yards of offense in the third quarter for Iowa State. And Russ. Hall trying to find some daylight. Bounces it out. Brees Hall dragged down by Schooler just shy of the 10-yard line. Good. Xavier Hutchinson turns upfield. He's got a first down catch and run for the Cyclones. And so much for being pinned at their own 2-yard line.
No doubt.
They hand to Hall. Hall makes one man miss and then dragged down. That was B.J. Foster, who's been playing a little banged up, but Hall picks up. Final seconds of the third quarter. And Texas jumps. And they're saying Iowa State jumped.
Defense, number 98. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
This is what in doubt, right? There's a lot on the line. It's a great test for him right now.
We saw a jump cut. Keeps his feet. Another solid run on first down from Brees Hall. Purdy. Kohler goes up and makes the catch inside Texas territory. Charlie Kohler, the two-time All-American, most accomplished tight end in Cyclone history, gains 15.
He's going to take punishment and love it.
Well, they snap it directly to Hall, who bounces it outside. Hall's got a first down run. He is just chewing up yardage since halftime.
Well, a little direct snap, little okey-doke to Purdy, and watch Shaw finish on the perimeter right there. Great finish by 2.
Hero in white. It's twisted up. Purdy zips it out. Hutchinson makes the first man miss. Streaks down the sideline. Moves the chains again. That's Hutchinson's 8th catch. The pickup of 19. Hutchinson 8 for 96 now.
Same personnel group, unbalanced.
Hall runs into his own man. Hall's got a chance for his 3rd touchdown tonight on this drive. Oh my gosh, the second half numbers. Iowa State outgaining Texas 260 yards.
You couldn't make that up, right? If we said that before. I mean, it's incredible.
This is the 5th consecutive Cyclone drive that has taken place inside of Texas territory. On 2nd and 5. Hall, hurdle, brought down, brings up 3rd down. Been able to get anything going. Purdy, the pump. Purdy to the back of the end zone, and it's out of bounds. Darren Wilson Jr., a senior in the vicinity. This will be another chip shot from Mevis. He was good from 24 earlier. This one will be from 29. Mevis able to put it through. 10 in a row made by Andrew Mevis. And 2 for 2 tonight. Second half domination. Cyclones leading the Longhorns.
Set up, and I think a one-loss Big 12 team, as we take a shot down the pipe, a one-loss Big 12 team, which is going to be getting harder and harder to have happen.
Bijan Robinson banged up, but this one had to go to the injury tent. Now back. That was his 16th carry. It was good for 7. 5 in the first half. That resulted in 6. That's been it, though. They've not been able to get anything going. And let's give some due on the other side of the Cyclones. I mean, it's not like Texas hasn't been able to move the ball against just somebody.
Right.
I mean, this is one of the elite defenses, and it has become so under Matt Campbell. This is one of the best defensive units in the country. Check down, and his tight end, Cade Brewer, tripped up on himself at the 40. Just a minimal pick.
Throughout next week in Austin.
Robinson taken down to the 45. You know,
that's so impressive. So hard to do. 3-man rush.
Almost picked off. Very close.
Pass is complete to Kelvontae Dixon.
That was Mike Rose on the coverage. You know, incredibly, Rose has 6 career interceptions. He missed last week because of the nerve issue in his neck. That snapped 45 consecutive starts. A couple of flags come out. Carr checks down and he finds Robinson, who lost the ball. Cyclones clearly on it. It was Jake Hummel. As Robinson fumbled earlier, he fumbled in his first carry, his first fumble of the year, and Bijan Robinson has just been taking a pounding tonight by this.
On the play, holding, offense, number 80. That penalty is declined.
The second lost fumble gives the Cyclones the ball. Pass is knocked free. That is Chris Adamora, who goes up and jars it loose from Tariq Milton.
That's a great, clean, hard shot right here by Adamora. Gets the head out of it and separates.
And Bijan's looking done for the night, and he's headed to the locker room. Play action. Purdy down the seam. Milton avoids the big hit. He's got the first down. It's a nifty spin as Schooler makes the tackle for another monster game. And they hand it to Brock. Brock, the former Illinois Gatorade Player of the Year in high school. No. Upfield. Inside the 40. You know, after last year's win in Austin, Trice had the famous quote, 5-star players versus 5-star culture. How about the Big 12 recruiting since 2017? First recruiting class under Matt Campbell. Iowa State 7th, Texas 1st. 4- and 5-star recruits. I mean, it's not even close. In fact, Iowa State, those 4 recruits are all 4 stars, no 5 stars. And yet, the bottom line, Iowa State with more wins.
Scoreboard, yeah, it's unbelievable. Give credit to Matt Campbell and how they built it. And then also in Austin, Sark trying to rebuild. And you got to go back to really Matt Brown before you get the true production on the field from that recruiting. They've always been able to recruit in Austin. And Texas was on the verge, but the way they've done it, very impressive.
Yeah, Silas getting a rare carry. True freshman, this is his 9th carry of the season. I mean, go to Fuller, the tight end. You know, it's funny, when we talked to Matt Campbell yesterday, he talked about what the culture, what the atmosphere was like here in Ames around this program compared to his previous stop at Toledo. And he said that the first month that he was here, he thought he made a mistake because it was really seen as an impossibility, even here in Ames, to have a winning team. A team that we have seen go to the Fiesta Bowl like Iowa State did last year. And right now, it's the longest home winning streak against a conference opponent in the Big 12. It's the longest in program history, and Matt Campbell has resurrected, to say the least, this program. And he's had with him this special class of now seniors. Well, that's a tough late hit there. Not to say that it was intentional, but you look at what has happened under Matt Campbell. That's the best winning percentage in program history, leading them to their first ever New Year's Six Bowl. Only coach in school history with 4 straight winning seasons, 10 wins versus ranked teams, the most in Iowa State history. Their last home game, a win against the top 25 Oklahoma State team.
Yeah, just done a tremendous job. Dan McCarney will be sad that he's no longer the mayor of Ames, but they have done a great job, done it the right way. And yeah, can you imagine? He was so frustrated about showing up to a place. He said there was no expectation to achieve at anything, and had to immediately flip that.
This will be from 46 from Andrew Mevis. He's letting every second tick off the clock here. Flag comes in.
Ball start. Offense, number 76.
This will be from 51 yards. For Andrew Mevis. 3 yards shy of his career long. Mevis gets it off clean. Mevis with plenty of leg from 51 out.
It's good from Des Moines.
27 unanswered points for the Cyclones. Mevis a perfect 3 for 3, including this one he dialed up from distance.
He is the heavyweight.
Keelan Robinson is the running back. A big hit leveled. Isheem Young laying the lumber. Xavier Worthy, who has barely been involved tonight, makes the catch. Good for
long route there by that inside receiver.
Incomplete.
Will run for this class.
A check down again to Keelan Robinson, who's tripped up by the turf monster who gets him. You know, the Longhorns.
Positive about this is they've got Kansas next. They're going to have to go back to not quite square one, but make a decision as Hudson Card throws again behind the wide open Cade Brewer there. They gotta make some decisions.
Knoll. Flag is out. Knoll stringing it out. Big block. Knoll. Finally pushed out of bounds. Will sort out the laundry. State winning tonight 30-7. Improving to 6-3 as Texas falls beneath 500. Cyclones beat the Longhorns for the 3rd straight year. And they've now won 10 straight at home against Big 12 opponents, Vince, as Texas loses its 4th in a row for the first time since 2010. Meanwhile, Iowa State, good things happening in Ames once again. A streak that started with Texas and it continues with Texas. Their 10th win at Jack Trice Stadium in a row against a Big 12 opponent, and boy, did they ever win the second half. Been a long time since this kind of a losing streak for the Longhorns.
No doubt, just got to find solutions. It's going to start with that quarterback discussion, and you know, everything has to be starting at that point and go forward, finish strong, and then got to find some answers both in recruiting, the offseason, conceptually what they're going to do. But let's flip this over, give it credit to this crowd, credit to this program, and a great win for Matt Campbell and Iowa State.
Cyclones outgained the Longhorns 476 total yards to 200. Dominating win for Iowa State. Coming up next, we'll send it to the studio. Post-game coverage right after this quick commercial break. For Coach Mark Helfrich, I'm Aaron Goldsmith saying so long from Ames.